Tonight, we're tracking new coronavirus cases in the region and an outbreak at long-term care facilities, specifically one right now. Joining us now, Dr. Jim Shames, Medical Director for Jackson County. Thanks for being with us again. Thank you very much.
You bet. Glad to be here.
What can you tell us about this most recent outbreak, where it is, and what those case numbers look like?
Sure. Well, Avamere 3 Fountains is a long-term care facility with skilled nursing and some folks with more independent living. And there are 54 cases there. I believe 8 staff and the rest are residents. And there are a number of other long-term care facilities, I think 9 in Jackson County, where there are a smaller number of cases, but similar situation.
Just so people get an idea, the Avamere 3 Mountains facility, almost all of their patients are positive. Is that not correct? The percentage is extremely high.
It is more than half, and they've dedicated an entire, a major part of the facility to just house individuals who are COVID positive.
What do we know about how all of those patients became infected, and how is that being controlled in that facility?
Right. So I think the evidence from all across the world when we've heard about nursing home outbreaks is how quickly lots of people can get infected. And we haven't had that occur here yet. It's occurred now. And I can tell you that within a matter of days, you can go from a small number that feels controllable to a very large number. So it has to do with the nature of nursing homes, how dependent those folks are for others who have to come and care for them, and how fragile they are and how likely they are to get infected. The problem is, again, that we have individuals in the community that will behave in ways that put them at risk and then get infected and then carry that infection to their workplace. And whether that workplace is, one of the large employers in our valley, or it's a nursing home, and they bring it in, that can spread very quickly in the nursing home. So it's a reflection, I think, of how much COVID is in Jackson County right now, and how people could probably do a better job of keeping each other safe.
When you look at those long-term care facilities, what can we extrapolate for our homes? Are these people getting infected? Are they in individual rooms and people who are providing care for them and meals for them come into their room and that's how they're getting infected? Or are they in group settings where they're maybe eating in a dining room, and is that where they're becoming infected when you look at these long-term care facilities specifically?
Well, over the next few days, we're probably going to learn more things. But my understanding is that they gave up group dining already. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm saying applies to every single long-term care facility, but many of them, most of them, have not been bringing people together in dining rooms. I think many of them have restricted visitation, if not banned it outright. There have been a number of precautions, a great emphasis on PPE. And in fact, because we have so many cases in Jackson County, they've been testing twice a week. So this is a facility that's been doing frequent testing, and yet, it still got out of hand very quickly. Kind of like the lesson from the Rose Garden, that super spreader event that happened with the president. They were testing. That's not the only way to prevent disease spread.